Hello everyone and welcome back to Toho 19. Today we're gonna do Tails' route.
Wow, Toho.
I know, right? Say hello, Grayson, to everybody that exists.
Hi, everyone who exists.
Wow. I don't know what's different with Tails than Sonic, but I guess we'll find out. Whoa, it's Airplane. We all know Tails has one of those, so not surprising. He's... Tails looks freaked out. You're gonna die, Tails.
I think anyone would be freaked out in this situation.
Well, he's crashing into Station Square.
Amazingly, he didn't.
Yeah, what the fuck, Tails? What's it gonna crash into the pool? Yeah, pretty close to. Whoa, it's Sonic's friend, Sonic.
Wow. Where you met him in the story.
True. Whoa, it's Chaos Emerald. It's in the Mystic Ruins. Okay. Whoa, Tails has a tail.
Wow.
Oh, so you're the guy from that plane crash. Are you really okay? Yep, this is it. Sunny days, clear skies. This is what a summer vacation's all about. Nice, Tails.
Have like a great there.
Indeed. They don't want Tails going that way, despite the fact that Tails can fly over it. Wait.
What?
Tails really...
What?
Okay, then. So, I'm not sure that I was supposed to be able to do that, but I did it anyway.
Hooray. I actually genuinely don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that's intentional or not, but here we are.
It looked like they were trying to block you off, but... No.
Tails is so cheaty, I love it. Like, I'm intentionally going to try to find as many skips as Tails as I can, because it's hilarious. Now, Tails cannot do that.
Tails cannot defeat invisible walls, except for when he can.
Indeed. Tails, I taught you better than this. You're supposed to be able to destroy invisible walls. Yeah, he can't go up here, though. And apparently that's not where I'm supposed to go anyway. Hi, Tails. Look how cool Tails is.
Wow.
Whoa, it's the Orca.
So, I'm looking at the Sonic Retro Wiki, right?
Mm.
And it has a list of every character and every stage they go to. There is not a checkbox for Tails on Emerald Coast.
So Tails is not supposed to be here, is what you're telling me. That's great.
According to Sonic Retro.
Wow! You go, Tails. Look at you just breaking the rules and doing what you want. I didn't know Tails was such a rebel. What happened there?
What did happen? I looked away for 1 second.
Like Tails walked through a gate and he fell out of the world and respawned here.
Maybe that's just because you're not supposed to be there. Maybe some trigger breaks when you're playing as Tails.
Maybe. Ah, I bet I could probably just fly across on this one. I mean, it is Tails. Actually, that might be too fast.
Of course, I searched Sonic Adventure Tails Emerald Coast, and all the video results are how to get Tails into Emerald Coast.
Easily, honestly. It really wasn't that hard.
I guess it's just not obvious, but it is very doable.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, I give up on this. Probably Tails gets like a super thing as well, and that's probably how I'm supposed to get there. But I am having fun trying to break the game as Tails.
Yeah, just mere seconds after you gain control, you break the game. That's amazing.
It is Tails. Wow, it's
Yeah, but clearly there's an invisible wall, but that was not enough to stop you. You will not be defeated by something as simple as an invisible wall, except for when you are.
Tails is petting the thing. Look at this weird
The
thing.
thing, it has a name.
True. This is Chow's.
There you go.
What are you? Oop.
Wow!
Apparently you could tail swipe them. Apparently you could tail swipe them twice. That wasn't
Be
even...
careful, I think you can actually kill them.
That is fair. Tails
I
is...
think Cyber Kelly even did a joke speed run where he tried to kill the starting shot as fast as possible.
Oh my god, what the fuck. Poor Koala.
Poor Koala.
Which one's this one again? Oh yeah, Lemon. The one that's a rabbit, basically.
Lemon.
Yep, Lemon is just a rabbit. Then we got this thing. Chows. Hi, Chows. I thought you were a different Chow. What Chow is this? What? What the fuck is that name?
Yuko.
Oh, God, I get it now. I forgot what I did. It's been too long.
It took me a moment too.
We got Velvet.
Oh,
who's
look, you drew a picture.
Oh, Velvet's been drawing. You're a good Velvet. Okay, Tails, let's get down to business. You got to defeat...
Be sure to back up your save files and take measures to protect them, as this glitch is believed to corrupt save files.
Wow.
Hopefully you go in Emerald Coast didn't break anything.
Hopefully. But we'll find out.
Yeah, time will tell. Everything seems fine so far.
What have you got to say for yourself, little girl? Have you heard? Somewhere out there is a man called Dr. Robotnik. He nabs helpless animals and traps them in machines. I was aware of this. No, those poor animals. Not complain about your dad, I see.
Wow.
Come on, Tails.
Also, the guide says that when he enters the cave, it'll briefly cut to a bit of Act 2 of Emerald Coast with music for a split second before Tails is booted back into the hub level.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, I guess that's just like a teleport transition, like, glitch that doesn't work properly when you're playing as Tails.
I guess so. There are many tall buildings in the station square, but none as big or beautiful as my building. Ha 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 ha. What a weirdo. 1 second. Right, sorry about that. Had a text message to respond to. So, let's get on with Tailsing.
Hooray.
Well, that was probably very easy to get to as Tails if I had not got it as Sonic first.
True. I wonder if it only goes up for Sonic or if it's meant for Tails to get.
Good question. Good job, Tails.
I don't think that's productive.
No. Trying to get on top of the thing, but that is apparently not possible. Tails can fly very high in the air. And he says A every time he does.
True.
A? Ooh, can I get on the train tracks? No. Up you go, Tails. How can you be so rude to your son, Eggman? Is this just the same fucking cutscene as last time?
Probably.
The cow's emerald. Go beat him up, Tails.
Get his ass.
Mm-hmm. Egg. Hornet. Don't really know how to fight as Tails yet. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Apparently like that.
There you go.
Do what you want, Eggman. I can fly away from everything you send at me. You're not impressive. Why does Tails keeps saying A?
Good question.
Eggman, really? You did the same thing to yourself?
Did you just clip out of the world?
I just clipped out of the world. Well then, that's a way to die. Tails might be slightly glitchy.
Maybe a little bit.
Dive bomb the Earth, Eggman. This is a Tails saying A.
A.
A. A. A. Probably want to stay away from the edge so I don't clip through it again. A. We'll just assume that the barrier isn't even there, just play as if it isn't. Like, just be like, if I go that way, I fall into the ocean. Which, you know, I don't really want to fall into the ocean. Not usually a good option.
Yeah, fences are not real.
No.
That has been repeatedly demonstrated.
Mm-hmm. 2 rings. Good job, Tails. Shimata! He's petting his Chaos Emerald. You failed, Tails. You're a loser. Why are you telling us this, Eggman? Like, wouldn't it be more beneficial? Yep. It'd be more beneficial for him not to tell us.
He's the kind of person who would want to, if he's going to win at all, he wants to win with style.
Oh, absolutely. Eggman is a narcissist, 100%. Come on, Tails. Okay, then the question is, what do I do now? I think that I want to go to, like, probably the next adventure zone. I seem to recall that being over this way. Don't really remember that much else, but... Hang on, can I just go up here? No, the game's not going to be that kind. Okay, but I gotta figure out how to get that thing again. I don't really remember, if I'm honest with you. Oh, wait, is it just in town? Probably not, but... No, it's definitely not in town. I'm gonna talk to one of these fuckers and see if I can remind myself of where it is. We saw this weird plate in the cave, and on an ancient inscription with the word wind. I bet it's a clue to something. Yeah, no kidding, man.
Thanks.
Very helpful. If I remembered what the solution was, I would just immediately do that. There's a base camp, another party's gone in the jungle. Until we hear from them, we can't use the trolley. Cool. Man, I have to figure out where the mountain came from, but how? It's baffling. Presumably tectonic plates over millions of years, dude. Like most mountains. We're the exploration party searching for the ruins. Our motto is go anywhere, search everywhere, discover everything. Probably a good motto. Now let's go back to Station Square. Good old Station Square. Everyone loves Station Square. Talking to the NPCs seemed helpful before, so let's talk to them again. Finally, Station Square, and hit the beach, the casino, and Twinkle Park. Hi, Mr. Know-It-All. Let me give you a little advice. Press the jump button. While you're in mid-jump, you can fly. Whoa! But remember, you'll fall when you get tired. Did you know that? Yes, Mr. Know-It-All. I did in fact know that. That's great. If you want to go to the Mystic Ruins, take the train. If you're doing research, the trip's free. Of course, only a real adventurer takes a trip to such a remote place. Wait, it's free for us, so does that imply that we're researchers? I guess Tails is, but Sonic isn't, so why does Sonic get that?
Good question.
What do you think of the view from the station? I love the ocean. The ocean's always there for me. True, dude, it is. It's right there. Tails is very good at flying over it. La la la, we're in love. They have a special park at Twinkle Park. Whoops, it's too early for you, huh? Goodbye, old relationship. Hello, new relationship. That's what I always say. You two are weirdos, you know that? I'm the newsstand saleswoman. I'm the first one to read the news, so I've got all the dirt. True. Okay, I can't go this way yet. I don't think that there's any sort of thing I can do in this vicinity that would help with my situation, so I think that maybe I just go back in here. Let's check that real quick. I know sometimes it's as simple as just coming back through here, or going that way, which I can't go that way. Maybe something over by the pool? Doesn't seem to be. Do these people have anything new to say? No, definitely not. Come on, Tails, let's head back to Mystic Garden Zone. Tails flying is super cool. I'm definitely gonna have fun abusing Tails' flying in a 3D environment.
I bet.
There's like Ruins Adventure Field. Okay, so we definitely did not want to return to, what's it called place. I do need to actually be here. I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that, but okay. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that worked.
Here it is. Cool. I can't fly with it. That sucks. Tails, get stronger. Tails needs to bulk up and get muscles and stuff so that he can carry rocks while flying. He is floating. Windy Valley. Excellent. There we go. I like how it's now renamed Stage 1. What? Wait, what? Sonic's here? What? Why is Sonic here?
Probably because the goal had to get to the gas terminal before Sonic.
Why am I fighting Sonic? I'm Sonic's best friend.
You're not fighting him. What do you mean?
Well, I'm trying to stop him from getting it. That was a dumb choice.
Well,
I'm guessing that those rings gives Tails the ability to fly.
Tails having the ability to fly?
Well, you know what I mean. Longer.
Yeah, just a friendly race.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's fair then.
Doesn't make it out to be so serious.
That's fair. A friendly race is perfectly fine. I don't mind. Yep, I was right. I needed to go through those rings.
Wow, Tails actually can fly.
I know, right? Who the fuck would have thought? Hey! Tails, you're a real one, Tails.
It makes it sound like you love him. It's like, Tails, you're a real one, you know that?
Yeah. You're a real one, Tails. You smell like porcupine spit. I'm kidding. Tails is awesome. I like Tails.
Tails is cool.
Camera. Camera. Hey! Well, that was certainly something, wasn't it? I try to take shortcuts where I think I can get away with it, but there are many places where I don't dare do so because I don't actually want to die. Man, I beat Sonic by a mile.
You did it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's Sonic. Sorry, Sonic, I beat you by a mile.
Yeah, there he is.
Mm-hmm. Sonic the Hedgehog was added to the list. What's that mean?
I don't actually know.
Is Tails maintaining a list of people he wants to kill? I don't for the life of me remember what's next, so I'm just going to go back to Station Square because I think that I need to go to the no, Peter, it's not a carnival. Why is your brain saying that it's a carnival? To the casino. Starts with a C.
It's the menu unlock thing. The list thing.
Oh, that is interesting. What?
And I think it's like you can play like an emulated version of like one of the Game Gear games.
Oh, that's interesting.
When it says Sonic the Hedgehog, it means the game. But not Sonic the Hedgehog. Or Sonic the Hedgehog. It's actually referring to Sonic the Hedgehog.
What?
Because there are 3 games that are just called Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow. Also, man, that was an easier puzzle as Tails. Just fly up, hit the button, and you're good.
True.
Casinopolis. Come on, Tails. Did he just say, you baby? Nah, he's like...
I don't think so.
So is playing as Tails just fighting, or I shouldn't say fighting, but racing Sonic? That's interesting. I mean, we all know that Tails is the fastest thing alive.
Of course. Well, you're losing at the moment.
Oh, absolutely, I am losing at the moment.
She's playing with you.
Yeah, that's fine. Sonic knows he's faster than me. But there's not really a whole lot of places where I can get ahead of Sonic abusing my flighty flights around here.
I think you might have found like a shortcut or something.
Oh, wow.
I think like you're supposed to go up higher, but if you know to like go into the side before you go all the way up, there's like a faster route.
Well,
you just like skip half of the stage.
Yeah, and I certainly beat Sonic with that. What the fuck? Okay then, sure. Sonic didn't even
You didn't even show up.
What the hell, man?
Well, good job. You found like a good fast route.
I beat the crap out of Sonic, that's for sure. I haven't even learned yet what happens if you don't beat Sonic, because I haven't lost yet. Wow! Good man. That's great. Do we get to fight a boss? I don't even remember if there's a boss at this point. I think there might be. Nope, no boss yet. Okay. The game was helpful and showed me that I'm supposed to grab the icy stone now. I don't remember exactly where that is, so we're gonna have to look around a little bit. Do you have the same story as before, little girl? I waited a long time, but my dad never came home. Yeah, it's the same story about her dad.
Yeah, I guess some of them are the same.
Oh, are some of them not the same?
Well, I mean, I know for sure some of the stuff like you've seen is new.
That is fair.
And of course, gotta do the thing.
Oh yeah, I can do the thing just fine. Goodbye. Time rolls on and nothing changes. Running the antique shop is my way of coping, I guess. Indeed.
Good talk.
Good talking, sir. You keep enjoying running that thing. My brain died. Antique store.
Yeah, for sure, Mr. Noel's dialogue is different because it'd be weird if he was telling Sonic about flying.
If Station Square is a hub, you know, it connects to many satellite cities. I would believe that. That girl finally went into the burger shop, but she seemed hungry, but now she's just standing there. Maybe she wants to decide what she wants. Oh yeah, we need to talk to them. Probably the same dialogue again. Finally, I'm inside the shop. Now what do I do? I'm so scared my heart's pounding. Yep. Brr! It's not just being stared at. I can feel a chill running up my spine. Yep. Good for you guys.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm. Look at the tails flying through the sky.
Wow.
Where is the wintry stone? Probably is back over in that other area. And I probably just missed it. Being as blind as I typically am. Yeah, it's right here.
There you go.
Oh god, I gotta do that level. Because I just remembered what level this goes with.
I don't even remember what was wrong with that.
Oh, it's just a hard level.
Well, you are Tails now.
True. Tails can do some amazing things. Come on, Tails, you've got this, maybe. Come on, Tails, you've maybe got this. There we go. Kind of clunky, but we're on our way.
Yeah, momentum can be used for some circumstances.
Mm-hmm. He is floating. Apparently putting it down over there is
sufficient.
Yeah, apparently putting it down there is plenty sufficient. Was not expecting that. Hey! I accept Action Zone. I think it's Ice Cap. Oh, hey, we immediately get to do this coolness. Radical, dude. It's the 90s.
Tubular.
I know. I actually know a guy in real life who every weekend he tries to go skiing.
Huh.
And living in Colorado, that's actually possible for a good, like, half the year. Definitely a big time investment, though, because we don't live that close to any of the ski resorts, so I imagine it probably takes them a few hours to get there. Come on, so Tails, you can beat that Sonic. He's not the fastest thing alive or anything.
True.
In fact, he's the slowest thing alive. Oh no, Sonic's ahead. Maybe those things will stop Sonic.
Maybe so invested in the race where you're like, oh thank God, thanks to injure and potentially kill my friend. I hope they hit him.
I hope so. Yeah,
I really want to win this race.
Yeah, this isn't a friendly race anymore. This is serious business.
Death.
Tails is deadly serious.
All bets are off when Sonic the Hedgehog has been added to the list.
Indeed. Wow.
Also, I just gotta say the timing of that was completely coincidental because that just unlocks when you have a certain number of emblems.
Oh, really? That's
so you
correct.
just happened to get it when you did.
That's amazing. I
Could have gotten it earlier, could have gotten it later, but
Yeah.
you got it exactly when you did.
You win. Seems I beat Sonic.
You did it.
Tails isn't really Sonic's friend. Tails is just Sonic's competitor. Mystic Ruins, Adventureville. Alright, let's see. So what's next? Is it Twinkle Park? I think Twinkle Park comes next.
I don't think going back into Ice Cap will help.
Oh. You know, you'd have a point. I didn't realize that was Ice Cap.
That is where you just were.
Oh, Tails can go in the water. What?
No way.
Eh? Oh, this is the way to the temple. Wrong way. So our tails just keep spinning round and round.
True.
The tails and the fox go round and round. Man, there's some real big conveniences to Tails.
True.
Is this around the time that Big shows up? It is.
Big.
Hi, Big. You got something to say for yourself? Froggy, where are you? So
I didn't think Big always does.
Yeah, it's crazy. That guy's going out with a different girl today? What, Big? That is so enviable, or, I mean, unforgivable. Yeah, I know, it's referring to the other guy. Okay, I can't just fly into Twinkle Park, apparently. And it's not that guy's thing, either. Huh. I'm trying to remember exactly what it is I need to do at this point. We'll wander around town a little bit, and if I don't hit a trigger, I'll start talking to people. Ah, hey, it's Mr. Know-It-All.
I think that's a different kid.
I need to talk to my mom. What are you talking about? All kids are the same. What? The casino? What makes you think I'd want to go there? I don't know, lady. The fact that you love the casino with passion. Like, we all know that woman loves the casino. Might as well talk to news person. You are so impatient. Doesn't matter how much you bug me, the paper's not here yet. Just wait for the evening edition, okay? Too bad, lady. I will bug you all I want. I'm Tails. Tails is the most important being in this world.
Wow.
Yeah, that's that guy. And here's his double. Yeah, I get it. Let me pick up the statue, please. Got it.
There we are. Looks like that guy who just approached it.
Indeed. Down it goes.
Good.
That's where it belongs. What do you got to say for yourself, girl? Oh my, they put one over on me. It's just the statue in front of the burger shop. Sure looks real to me. Yeah, it's in the sewer now.
I like to think that she's talking about the person in the IT shop. It's like, oh, I thought that was a real person for a second. No, that's the burger shop statue.
Oh, speaking of the sewer, that's a clever way to block it off.
Imagine, like, getting your car in that position.
Might not be the right place to have a car. Trying to see if I can sort of fuck my way into there anyway. Don't think so.
It's like it's not stuck, but basically any movement forward or backward would get one of its wheels stuck.
Yeah, not a great place to have a vehicle.
Yeah, usually you want to drive over manholes when they have the cover on them.
My husband is an adventurer. He's probably at the Mystic Ruins now. I wonder if he won't come back till he finds a relic. That cutoff is great. I wonder if he won't come back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what?
I wonder if he won't come back. Wow, you really don't have much faith in your husband, do you, Millet Lady? Yep. Wow,
Wonderful guy out there.
Yep. Wow, my husband went to work. I wonder if he's not coming back. These people still have the same thing to say. She and I are twins. You wouldn't know it from our personalities, though. Twinkle Park is so fun. Tonight I'm gonna win big at the casino. Nice. Look, Tails is gonna drown.
Oh, way.
Doesn't seem like Tails is actually gonna drown.
I think you actually can.
Wait, what? Really? Wow, that's a fabulous pull. But I didn't bring my swimsuit, darn. Back in the water with you, Tails. We're gonna see if you actually can drown. Wait, how do I look at... Oh, that's one way. No, I want to see Tails. Oh, well, whatever. This works well enough. Oh, there we go. Just turn him around. Let's see if he can drown. Oh, he can. Well. Can you imagine a customer at a hotel just being like, oh, I didn't know I could drown in the pool.
No way.
You guys should put a warning sign there. Yeah, I don't have any idea what the fuck I'm doing at this point. It's not Twinkle Park, and it's not the skyscraper zone, so what am I doing? Well, thank you, sir. That answers my question. Nobody around to do perfect for a walk. Hey, now for real though, what the hell am I doing? Well, considering the fact that I've looked all around Station Square, I'm guessing I'm actually supposed to still be back in, you know, Mystic Ruins. So let's head back that way. Game's not always the most helpful when it comes to what it is that I'm supposed to be doing.
True. I don't know if there was ever any, like, in-game explanation for where you're supposed to go now.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's like they show you the key, you get the key, you unlock Ice Cap, you do Ice Cap, back in the hub area, now what?
Yeah, what? Oh wait, I just saw a thing I can get his Tails. So that's my next goal, whether it's what the game was wanting me to do or not, is to get that. There we go. Nice. Sonic Metal.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm glad I spotted that.
Now an emblem.
Yeah, I don't know how many of those there are, but I'm gonna get as many as I can. What have you got to say for yourself, man? I joined the expedition so I could help, he says. Make some big discovery. No, I will not. So, maybe my name could appear in somebody's textbook. Maybe, sir. Maybe. We're gonna try going this way. So that's the way to the Chow's. And what's over here? Okay, I still don't know what this is about. Well, I'm obviously not supposed to go where the Chows are, because that's, you know, for Chows, not for progression.
That's for cows, not for people.
Ain't that the truth? Oh, I triggered something. Oh, right, the Knuckles cutscene. Knuckles. Now, am I gonna beat up Knuckles? What the fuck was that? What was that fight?
That was the whole fight.
Knuckles didn't even try.
Head over that.
Tails doesn't get around. Tails is just like, yeah, fuck you, Knuckles. I'm curious what Knuckles' route is gonna be like. He is simple-minded. Now I have 4 emeralds, says Eggman. That you do, Eggman. Chaos 4, eh? Eggman just throws them at him like it's fucking basketball. Good job, Eggman. That's absolutely the way to give your buddy something that important.
I mean, it is being made of liquid.
No, that's fair. Well, anyway, it's time for Tails to beat the shit out of this thing, which presumably will be harder than Knuckles was. I mean, anything will be easier than Knuckles was. Knuckles... Yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't think Knuckles really tried. Okay, I can't hit him there. I swear, Tails is just so cheesy. This really is just little brother mode. It's great.
You do have the downside of not having the homing attack, which is very relevant to bosses.
True. But they also have a harder time hitting me when I'm flying leagues above them.
True, although a stalemate is not necessarily a victory.
Indeed. Look, Tails go. Ain't he awesome?
He is.
Okay, you gonna surface? Yeah, there you go, you dumb thing. What a position for Tails to be standing in. This is great.
Tails is Jesus.
Tails is Jesus. He's just standing in the water. More precisely with 4/5 of him under the water. Whoa, it's the Eggman ship. My mighty air fortress, the egg carrier, he says. Wow, it can carry eggs?
Wow.
Isn't Eggman polite, signing off and everything until we meet again, he says.
Yeah.
I didn't know Eggman could be so polite.
No way.
Let's bring out the tornado. Sonic, says Knuckles. There's something else I need to do. Sorry, but I can't follow. Let's go, Tails. Wow, as I climatic, I just hit the fucking train struts. In Tails goes. So if I played as Tails, does that mean I have to control the airplane this time, as opposed to being the gunner? I guess I'll find out.
Do what now?
Oh wait, I was already doing both, wasn't I? Never mind.
Yes.
It's been a little while since we last played this, if you haven't noticed. Sky Chase Act 1. You got this, Tails. Can you imagine if a plane was flying as erratically as I'm flying it right now? Great way to crash.
Turbulence.
Yeah, insane turbulence. Like,
This is how I felt when I was on that plane and experienced extreme turbulence.
that is fair. Everyone loves turbulence.
True, especially when it's so bad that the plane has to make a second attempt at landing.
Yeah, I definitely had a few of those. They're not exactly fun instances. Try to make Eggman pay for his disrespect.
True.
How dare he disrespect Tails' ingenuity. We all know that Tails is far smarter than Eggman, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not a big fan of the missiles.
What was it?
I said I'm not a big fan of the homing missiles, but otherwise this is a relatively straightforward segment.
Homing missiles?
Yeah, the red things I'm shooting at that send the missiles out at you.
Oh, I didn't realize they're homing.
They slightly home. It's not like the worst thing in the world, but they are a little annoying. Alright, I did it. Barely took any damage this time, which is a lot better than back when I did this as Sonic.
Did you see Sonic's model here, by the way?
Yeah, I did. What?
It uses his plastic design, even though the game generally does not use his plastic design.
Yeah, that's odd. Apparently I did something. Cool.
Alright.
Tails. Oh, I think this is a new cutscene, potentially. Got Tails wandering in the jungle. I see Sonic. What's going through your head, Tails? Is he yachting?
I think that's called a smile.
Oh. He just had his mouth very open for a minute there. Ah, he's waking up. Or, well, he's sleeping. He will wake up. Presumably. Yeah! Cool. It's Tails.
Tails.
Nostalgic dream. I changed a lot thanks to Sonic, he says. Tails needs a Chaos Emerald. Interesting. So Tails has kind of got his own thing going on this time. Still, I'm assuming it's going to end up playing out fairly similarly in terms of where I need to go, what I need to do, so I'm going to assume I need to go back to Station Square at this point. Apparently I can't go back to Station Square. Okay. Well, with that in mind, then, I guess I probably should explore around here and potentially talk to some of these guys. Maybe they have some thoughts. Where are you, Guy-mans? Here's one.
Guy-mans?
Yep. Where are the Okay, nothing new to say. Oh, the trains are on strike. Oh, that's why I can't get on the train. That actually is relevant at the moment. Okay, it's not down here.
If you're stuck on this side, instead of stuck on the other side.
Interesting. Okay. Well, one place that comes to mind as always being a what the fuck is that is, of course, the area near Chow Place. So let's go over there and see if this has triggered something in that regard. Probably not, but always worth a check. Nope, that's nothing new. Let's see what else I can interact with. Well, we did see the nostalgic dream around the ruins. Maybe we should try heading that way. Shading looks a little different at the moment around here. That's interesting. Okay, I still can't go in here. Let me try up by the ice place and see if there's something I've missed over there. Man, tails just keep going, don't they? Anything else besides the ladder? Nope, it's just the ladder. Alright, back this way then. Okay, we could also try that one cart and see if that's back and operational again. The one that's over this way. Well, I could talk to this guy before I try anything specific. Since the first party didn't report back, we're sending out a second party. I fixed the trolley so it should work right out. Ah, there we go. So are we all ready for a serious trek in the jungle? Yes.
Well, if I was asking that to a completely random person who isn't part of the party.
Also, I seem to recall that I had wanted to try to get to some of the locations around the waterfall, but I was struggling a little bit as Sonic. Can Tails make use of some of this stuff a little easier? Yeah, what is this shelf? Interesting. Can I go somewhere from here? Like, is there a use to this? Or is it just kinda here? And I think it's just kind of there, which is weird. Alright, sure. Let's hop in this thing, then. I was expecting some sort of thing that'd get me a Sonic medal.
Maybe there was one you got it or something.
Maybe, honestly. And we're back over here. Come on, Tails. So here's the ruin. Can I get into this area yet? Maybe that's what the next zone for Tails is. Oh, interesting. There's, like, things to put those rocky things on. Maybe I should put one of those down. If I could find one, of course. I would need one in order to get in here. Nope, right this moment it's time for Tails to go on an adventure in the jungle.
A Sonic adventure?
Oh! Well, that's something. Why is that just sitting there? That's gotta be a trap, right? Oh, it's Froggy! Interesting. Well, that's unexpected. I gotta chase Froggy. What? What is this? Oh, I see that lowers this. Why is it just a switch that makes all the sand go down a hole? Sand hill. Minigame? Oh, interesting. We're skiing again, but on sand this time.
Can you call this skiing?
Sandboarding.
Yeah, it's definitely not on skis. Definitely on a board.
Okay, this is a cool looking area.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised I'm not racing big this time. Feels like something big would want to be in on.
How big is the snowboarding type?
Probably not. He's pretty big. He might have a little bit of a difficult time. Yatta! Good job, Tails. Yeah. Apparently there's a desert nearby Station Square as well. So much around these parts.
I don't know whether this is in relation to State Square.
Well,
I'm gonna Mr. Cohen.
You're correct. You were, Tails, but you aren't anymore. Yeah, what is this place? Oh, this is a place I could be. I would expect this to be another, like, weird dream sequence or something. This is just a place that Tails can be. What's this? What? The rhythm badge. Oh, apparently I can now do even more attacks with my tail. Oh my god, that's great. Wait, Knuckles? Why are there so many Knuckles?
I don't think that's Knuckles.
What else would it be? They're all echidnas and they're all reddish colored. Nah, I definitely can see that they are not Knuckles. You are correct. They do look like echidnas, though. Based on what echidnas look like in this world, anyway.
You not Knuckles?
Oh, good question. I probably should try that. Hit them when they least expect it. That's my motto. Hit them when they least expect it. That's my motto. I've never been scared of anything my whole life. Is there anyone or anything capable of making me feel scared? Well, well, well. Hey, look out. Get out of the way. Well, I just can't sit still. What? Miracles come from within. You have no idea what fighting is all about. You just attack. Move it, move it. Everyone stand back. We must proceed discreetly, but we always do just the opposite. Move it, everyone stand back.
Can't believe with so many lines you can get, you got the same one place in a row as your first two.
I know. Well, I just can't sit still. I think, therefore I am. Okay, Descartes. Miracles come from within. Grrr! Full steam ahead! Our tribe has dealt with war for a long time. Fighting has made us rich. But our ruler's daughter doesn't agree with us. The daughter, I saw her in front of the shrine. Think, therefore I am. Never gloat in victory. Man, there's a lot of echidnas. We must proceed discreetly, but we always do just the opposite. Yeah, just trying to find if there's any new ones. Is this life a dream, or is it reality? A good offense is the best defense. These guys just love their platitudes, don't they? Well, well, well. Yeah, I think we've probably seen enough of these guys have basically got all the dialogue. Wow, big echidna temple. You gotta be echidnaing me. Come on, Tails. Float to the top. Ah, Tails can't quite get up there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's actually possible to scale this thing completely. I figure there might be like one of those Sonic medallions on top. That'd seem like a good place to hide one, but I'm not seeing any way to actually get up there.
No, as far as I can tell.
Yeah. I can get up here, though. But there's also not an emblem up here, either. An interesting area. I wasn't expecting for so much of the beginning of Tails' route to be the same, only for suddenly there to be a very big difference.
It is pretty surprising.
Yeah, like, what? This place is not in Sonic's route.
Like, I'm amazed by just how much of the beginning is the exact same.
I know, right? And there's certainly a few things that get cut out, and I'm pretty sure that right now is when Sonic is going to have his date, quotation marks, with Amy, but, yeah, it's interesting. Which presumably means that Tails does not get to go to the magical park rides and stuff. Poor Tails. Missing out again.
You need a date to get in.
True. Tails doesn't have a sweetheart. And
Who's Tails gonna date? Froggy?
Oh my god. Like that an idea. No, we all know that the Froggy is dating Big.
Naturally.
Which I'm sure that Big would probably contest the idea of. Okay, I can't quite get up there from here. But I can from here. I know, it seems like I'm probably doing a bunch of very pointless things, but I'm just exploring a bit, seeing if there's a medal or anything.
Well, you feel free.
Yeah. I can get up here. And then I can get up here. But can I get on top of the wall? Nope. But I can't get all the way up here to the perimeter, which is really something. Very, very high up. Well, we probably should figure out if there is indeed, like, an area or something. Oh! I got a cutscene. A girl echidna? I feel like I have heard that name somewhere before in our discussions about the Sonic universe. But I don't know anything about Tikal. Interesting. Well, so now we know who Tails' girlfriend is that he can bring on the date. Off goes Froggy. Yeah, good question, Tails.
Just some weirdo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I'm sure I have my difficult to some extent. Most likely just like, I sent some image of like a whole bunch of Sonic characters and just named them. Like, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so.
Absolutely. I can tell that she's supposed to be someone of importance and, like, you know, a very important character or something, just not only because of the way that she's presented there, but also her language use. Like, she's using a more formal kind of Japanese than you see a lot. Let's see. What's Tails gonna do with this thing? Stronger than the prototype. In theory, there shouldn't be any problems, he says.
In theory.
But I'm gonna complete it. You got this, Tails. Whoa, Tails has a hangar down there? I thought Tails was just gonna crash straight into the rock there for a second.
I'd imagine.
Yeah. I think the Tails would be very good at helping, you know, Sonic at that point. Oh, it's Sonic. I remember this stage. Sonic! It's Tails in time. Into the air! Guess we're going to do another Sky Chase minigame segment. Except now Tails is even cooler.
True. Oh, it wasn't helpful.
You know, that's a very good point. Tails the Fox has always been neat. Ever since Sonic 2 and Tails.
True.
The prequel to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Ow, I got hit. Gross. Yeah, I think that just about does it, considering we're getting Tails voice lines. Or maybe not. Oh, yep, nope. Tails is gonna oh, yeah, right. This is when Tails kills Sonic.
Of course.
Ah, phase 2. I forgot about this part. The giant egg carrier. Looks like I've gotta take down this now. Yeah, we're gonna fuck you over, Eggman.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Eggman might have a problem. And that problem is Tails. Who would ever guessed his own son would be the thing to take him down? Here we go. Time for crash landing. Alright, back into Tails.
Sonic.
Yep, goodbye Sonic, it's Tails time. Boop!
Boop.
Good job, Eggman. Boop. I like how Sonic just has not asked Tails why he has this weird metal thing.
Wait, Tails hasn't asked why Sonic has a weird bracelet.
You know, that's a fair point. Did Tails just fucking fall there?
Wow.
Okay, can't get all the way up there.
Also, can I just say, I think it's funny that the, plane that you're just on has Sonic written on the side, even though it's not technically Sonic's plane.
That is great.
It's like the tornado from Sonic 3. That is Sonic's plane, and Tails just uses it. In fact, the first time we saw the tornado earlier, that's the one that got shot down. But this new blue plane, the Tornado 2, is completely distinct, and yet Tails still puts Sonic on the side, which I think is kind of adorable, honestly.
Tails loves his friend.
Yeah.
He's still faster than him, though. Ah, that didn't quite work. Goddamn.
Oh.
Trying to take a shortcut there. I did not quite take a good shortcut.
I can't believe you got a game over.
I know, right?
That's a dangerous game you're playing.
No kidding. Ah, fuck. It's so hard to judge in 3D where things are, I swear to God. Oh, and of course this fucker catches up when I do that. That's an easy way to be cheeky.
Now I'm just reminded of, like Sonic Adventure 2 multiplayer, where after you get a checkpoint, the other player also gets the checkpoint and can respawn there after they fall off.
That is fair.
This is an interesting system.
Indeed. Come on, Tails. A.
Eh?
I see. I was supposed to go in here. That would explain why I was struggling a little bit there.
I still thought you were gonna fall off.
No, not just yet. Tails is awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Yep. Depth perception is definitely my biggest enemy in this level.
Yeah. Oh wow, you destroyed Sonic.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, Sonic can't jump over huge gaps.
Yeah, Sonic is bound by the laws of physics.
Yeah, Tails really is. Tails can do whatever the fuck Tails wants.
True.
Like, Sonic is so far behind. That looks suspicious. I bet I can get up there. Yep. Well, not like that I can't. Come on, Tails. Fly up, Tails. Come on, Tails. You can do it, Tails.
Come on, Tails.
Hey, this feels like the right place to be attempting this from, is like right about here. Well, it would be if I didn't bash myself into the side of the thing. It's shaped a little weirdly. Okay, you literally just can't get up there. It looks like a spot they might be hiding the metal, but turns out it's not. I have to remember what this even is. I remember there was... Oh, right. It's obvious, actually. I was trying to figure out how I could make it Mega Man, but obviously it's not that. It's Eggman. Where does this even take me? I just really don't remember. Oh, the other Chow Garden.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, this Chow Garden. Well, I don't think I've really got anything I could do with the Chows at the moment, so... Back up we go. Come on, Tails. Dude, I collected, like, 0 fucking animals so far. I'm trying to remember where I actually do go. Is it up here? No, it is not up there. Is it down here? Maybe. Do I stand in this thing? Yes, that is what I do. Nice. I remember some of what happens here. Alright, is this when I fight Omega 54 or whatever he's called?
Gamma?
Thank you, Gamma. Do you think Dr. Eggman even has a doctorate, or do you think he just decides to call himself that to show off?
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure it's canon that at one point he was considering getting a teaching degree.
Wow. Alright, Amy's gonna save the robot from Tails. Tails is destructive swirling.
True.
The ship is losing altitude. Oh right, Tails does something different here. I forgot that. Of course Tails does something different. His Sonic literally told him to do something different.
True.
Down she goes. Hey, we're back in Station Square. Oh. Interesting. Eggman crashed directly into it. Now, you're a sore loser, Eggman. Of course, we already knew that. Him being a sore loser is not surprising. Ah, he's got a missile. Eggman sure does love being a terrorist, doesn't he?
True.
I was wondering what happened. Okay, that's great. Ah, now I gotta race against Eggman, presumably in the skyscraper section. Yep.
Well, he's such a tail. He's going that way, so it must be.
Mm-hmm. You can do it, Tails. You're a hero. That's right, Tails. You've got plenty of your own strength.
Yeah.
Speed highway. Of course, Eggman can also fly, so... A, says Tails.
Yeah, there's one thing Eggman can't do is say A over and over again.
True. Eggman doesn't have that ability. Come on, Tails. You're cool. You've got this. Nope. Well, you have it better if you didn't do that. Well, I sort of messed that up for a second. Unfortunate. Well, I guess we have to ride this thing up. Oh, fuck, what? I lost altitude there. Oh, fuck, I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, just kill me. Apparently it just restarts. Should that happen, it just restarts me.
That's what dying often does.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, back in the tunnel. Tails, could you stop doing that, please? Makes you look dumb.
It has a lot of tube sections for not being able to handle them properly.
Yeah, no kidding. I am destroying Eggman at the moment.
Yeah.
Of course, that is just the Tails experience, is destroying people and everything, because he is super capable, what with his flying and all.
Yeah, Sonic is fast but can't fly. Eggman can fly but isn't fast.
Exactly. And that does make all the difference. A.
A.
Okay, we're gonna take a moment to get myself rested again, and on we go. Jesus!
I'm halfway through.
Yeah, that's great. Eggman could not catch a break on that one.
I knew this level was coming, and I thought it would be difficult, considering, but apparently not.
Yeah, maybe not, considering Tails could just skip half of every level. I like how that dialogue makes it sound like he's commending Tails, but of course he's not. Oh. Yeah, does not surprise me. Eggman's got a boss to deal with. I mean, Tails has got an Eggman boss to deal with. That's right, Tails, you got this. Egg Walker. That is not intimidating sounding, Eggman, no matter what you think. Okay, maybe it is intimidating. Alright, I get the impression I probably need to... Well, for first thing, I need to get some rings.
Yeah, you probably need to get rings.
Yeah, but I get the impression I probably actually need to try and think for this fight, unlike a lot of the other fights that I've had in the Tails route. Oh, I see. Or I thought I did. Oh, I get it. I actually do hit Eggman, though, there, not the leg. No, and he swapped.
Hit the Eggman, not the leg, man.
Absolutely. I see. Okay, I want some rings. What are you gonna do this time, Eggman? Bomb, eh? Okay, do not stand on his legs. Apparently I needed to do something more than just spin it at that time. Oh, I get it. I have to hit every single leg that had an issue. Okay, let's get...
landing on you.
Indeed. This is not... Oh, that was great bomb timing. I get the impression, based off the music and the theming, that this is supposed to be the final boss of Tails' route, which is hilarious because this is way easier than the final boss of Sonic's route. Hey, hey.
Hey.
Hey, hey. Alright, here we go. Well, whatever.
That worked.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, man. Very different experience.
Very.
You did it, Tails. Ah, he looks very happy. You did it, Tails.
Yeah. Tails did it.
Tails did do it. That's neat. Fun little story there with Tails.
Yeah.
Is he singing the song that's playing in the background?
I don't know about that. I can't entirely say no definitively, but I never really thought so. They don't line up with the song at all.
You know, that's fair.
I mean, the mouth would still be moving if he was.
You have a very good point. Tails, you shouldn't have jumped off there. You're not going to be able to get back up. And we all know that you die in the water.
True. Yeah, you did. You beat Tails' story.
I did beat Tails' story, which is very interesting, and a curious extension of Sonic's story. So we find out that after the Egg Zeppelin crashes, or whatever it is, that Eggman does have one more trick up his sleeve, and Tails stops it.
Yeah.
Tails saves the day.
And Tails, the sidekick, gets to learn to act independently and be the hero all on his own.
That is true. Good for Tails.
Yeah, very fun arc for him.
Mm-hmm. Agree. I do think that was a fun little arc there. Also, this explains why we never saw Chaos 7 now, because the 7th Chaos Emerald was with Tails.
True. Or actually, I think it's in, like, the tornado.
Ah, that's a very good point.
Because he needed to make it and, yeah.
That is a very good point. It was in the tornado, which meant that there was never any way for Eggman to be able to make a Chaos 7. Interesting. I'm very curious what the fuck Knuckles' deal is. Like, what was he doing this whole time?
Indeed.
Sonic Adventure is neat.
Yeah. He's doing why this game is so beloved.
I can indeed see that. Yeah, didn't play around with the Chows too much this time, but honestly, Tails' abilities did not make it a very good character for animal gathering. Probably whoever I choose next time, that there will be more animals to gather, and therefore more I can do with the Chows.
Indeed.
Yeah, this game continues to be a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing more of the routes and experiencing more of the adventures of Sonic.
Yeah.
My god, though, Tails.
Apparently we got a chat message I just noticed. Someone said, I don't know why people aren't watching the stream.
That's a good question. Well, thank you, chat member. It's rare.
Yeah, thank you, Chicken Sandwich.
That's a fun name. I like that. Good old chicken sandwich. Yeah, it's rare for me to have an actual viewer, so that's pretty cool.
True.
Yeah, this was a very fun route.
Yeah.
It really
I'm
is.
looking forward to seeing your thoughts on it.
Indeed. It really is astounding that, first of all, Tails is even able to cut so much of each of the levels. Like, I do get the impression that the races are supposed to be challenging, but because Tails can fly, he's just able to skip over big sections of the platforming, and it makes him able to go way out front of Sonic or Eggman. It's rather interesting.
Yeah, you can tell that, all the levels were not necessarily designed for Tails to fly through them.
Yeah, no, I would 100% agree with that. Tails is definitely not the first character they balanced this around.
Yeah.
Very clearly that was Sonic. But no, I think it was a very fun route. As far as thoughts I have on it goes, I think that it was a fun alternative way of playing the game. I like that because they know that playing Tails is not difficult in itself, they really leaned into that idea of speed being the big thing, races and stuff. And I think that was a cool way to go about doing that. I could appreciate the minor little changes that we saw, like some characters saying fairly vaguely different things, especially Mr. Know-It-All, of course. Mr. Know-It-All being Mr. Know-It-All, of course, has to know all about Tails, too, not just Sonic. He doesn't just stalk one person, he has to stalk them all.
True.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to the main menu here so it doesn't try to put me in a demo mode. But, yeah, as I finish out my closing thoughts, we'll just stare at Tails here. Oh, that's interesting. It shows his medal here, just like it shows Sonic's ring here, or bracelet, rather. I wonder what Knuckles will get. Will he get a tiara? Will he become Knuckles, the Queen of the Knuckles?
No way.
Very fascinating. I'm curious what Graysongdl is. I think that's going to be fascinating, and I'm assuming that as I go through more of this, I will have more of an opportunity to see who Graysongdl is. And if not in this game, I'm sure she'll appear again in some other game. Still curious about, Big here. Like, what the fuck is he even doing, per se? Like, I know he's looking for Froggy, but it's a little unclear as to how he gets where he gets and what exactly it is that he's doing.
Indeed.
I'm also curious how short Gamma's route is going to be. Now that I know that Tails is basically picks up right after Sonic meets him, wouldn't that mean that Gamma's route would pick up right after Sonic meets him as well, which would mean that he'd be, like, in the 11th hour of this entire thing? Rather odd, really. But I'd say the person who remains the most interesting to me is Amy. I'm very curious what her role in this all is, considering what we saw at the end of Sonic's vision and Sonic's route, as well as just in general, what is she doing in this exactly. I don't know, I'm very curious, but I think I'll continue to just do these in the order the game presents them in, so that means Knuckles next, then Amy, then Big, and then Gamma. Should be interesting.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing your thoughts on the other stories as well.
Oh, I'm sure.
I've mentioned before that I know the overall story of the game, but I don't really know the details of, like, what is revealed at what parts of what stories.
Yeah.
So when you had, like, the, a Kid in the Tribe, like, sequence, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, that was very fast.
I wasn't expecting that to be there. I knew what it was, but I didn't know it was there.
That is indeed fair. This really is like, like the two jokes, the one that I made at the start of the stream and the one before we started the stream, that this is like a Toho, like Phantasmagoria game where you get bits and pieces from each of the routes, or like a visual novel a well-written visual novel, we will say. It is kind of apt, really, like, in both regards. It's like there's a bigger narrative here, and each person seems to have a piece to it, which is certainly curious.
Yeah.
I like Tails' piece. I think that's cool. He had a little bit of a story arc. He learned how to better himself and be more of an independent Tails. I do find it interesting that some levels we just kind of skipped over in favor of certain aspects or elements of them. Like the Ice Peak level, we just went straight to the snowboarding segment. And then they gave us an extra snowboarding segment in terms of sandboarding. That was certainly pretty cool.
True. I think in terms of, like, pacing and whatnot, that was supposed to be, like, the replacement for the, like, Twinkle Cart thing that you can't access in Tales of Story.
That does make sense. That does indeed make sense.
Never goes to Twinkle Park.
That is true. It is interesting how the one where we're up on the skyscrapers way above the city, that ends up being swapped from Sonic going there mid-game to Tails going there at the very end. Which I think is clever.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a hard enough level that it certainly does work as a last one. Especially when Tails' levels are all kind of simple anyway, because Tails has a tail.
It's also interesting because, Speed Highway is probably the most iconic level from Sonic Adventure. Well, maybe besides Emerald Coast. Twinkle Park might be a contender, I don't know. But, like, Speed Highway is just, like, a really iconic level that, a lot of people remember. I think it was the first one that they showed off when they were previewing the game. So it is interesting to see, like, how it's been used differently in Tales Story and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see if we see a return of it in some of the other stories. And what other levels show up. It definitely seems like it isn't necessarily true that every character sees every zone or area or minigame.
Sure.
I do like that the boss for Tails is just a completely different boss. I think that's fun. I will say that I do think this was way easier than Sonic's boss, but to be fair, I think the Tails probably would have also made Sonic's boss easier too, but this was definitely, I think, a fun fight for Tails, what with his spinning attack he got from the metal.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that the problem with Sonic's boss was just the arena, the fact that it platforms above Longwood Pit, whereas, Tails' boss is in an enclosed space, that makes it a lot easier.
No kidding. No kidding. I wonder what Knuckles will get, like jumping from skyscraper to skyscraper or something crazy. I suppose we'll find out. But that will be next time.
Yeah.
Are there any...
Looking forward to seeing you find out.
Absolutely.
Might have to do more of this as you guys get a bigger chance.
Absolutely. But for now, I'm about ready to call it a night here, so do you have any closing questions or, thoughts for me that you want to make sure we discuss first?
Not really. I think you summed up everything pretty well in your closing thoughts.
That is fair. Well then, why don't you go ahead and wish our one viewer, and just people in general, a good night.
Yep, good night if you feel other people.
Yep, good night.
And chicken sandwich you may or may not still